No. But she can. She could fuse with the actual Claymore. Granted, I want that for myself. You know what? No. Mineru has been good to me. So I'm going to be good to her. Left hand. And I'm really curious. Can she go with the bow? Right hand. I don't... That's really stupid. That's really dumb, Zelda. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? She should get a crossbow from that. That works. You know what? No, I'm gonna stay. I was gonna say I'm gonna stay in you, and then I realized that is a mistake of a thing to say. Actually, I'm not gonna stay in you. I'm going to get out of you. What am I doing? Where am I going? I'm going to fight that, right? Murder? Murder, right? Oh, never mind. Not murder. You can't murder Yiga clan members. Master Koga did not die on screen, therefore he did not die, as evident by this game. And it was kind of cool that the fans were right about that, which, honestly, we might have manifested it, to be honest. You are a thorn in someone's side, not really mine. But, you know, somebody's. Can I make that shot? Shot of the century. Oh, I got blocked. I can make this shot, though. Die, son. Got him. Easy. I'm already used to Mineru being very annoying and scary by going whong behind me all the time. Okay, so we have lore. We have these guys. They drop money and they drop bananas. Honestly, I'm kind of fine letting them live, you know? They die in one hit, but I don't really care. Okay, I've learned my lesson. Check the right one and not the left one until later. And the schematic is for a water freezer. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay. And I can cut out the second chest, which is awesome. Oh boy. I think we're cool. We're fine. We're okay. Base Construction Manual Volume 1. Relay bases must be built to facilitate safe and effective navigation of the depths. When choosing a site for a base, consider the locations where the terrain can be used to defend against monsters. 1. Choose a high location that monsters can't reach. Construction may be difficult, but the protection will be worth the effort. 2. Create a sand bank surrounded by water. Most monsters can't swim. 3. When building on flat terrain is unavoidable, sufficiently fortify defenses with barricades. See Volume 2 for information about base operations and management. Glory to Master Koga. Glory to mankind. Whoa! You can stop that. Okay, I have a question. And I think this would be best suited for convicting a Yiga clan member in their beliefs. I believe I'm being shot at as I say this. Hey, sir, where are you? Sir, I have a question for you. If you'd kindly answer it. Don't you think, you know, you're on the air. That's not the air. You're on the air. Don't you think that if you were serving Ganon and the Bokoblins were serving Ganon, that maybe the Bokoblins wouldn't attack you, considering they don't attack other species that are also serving Ganon and are cared for by him? It is just a thought, but perhaps you are disillusioned into thinking that human beings can fall in his good graces, when it has never been demonstrated that that is the case. Do you agree? Does that change your stance at all? I don't think he's listening to me. And I think he has bigger things to worry about. All right. This'll work. It actually did, wow. It almost didn't work, but it did work, so it worked. Aha! Can I turn in time? I can, okay. Let's go fight that guy. That's a guy. And usually the guys like that guy don't remain guys for long when I see them. And that's not to suggest that I am doing something that is changing whether or not they are a guy. Though, I'm not ruling that out based on what you were about to see. If they're children, please take them out of the room. And if you are a child, you made your bed. Ah! However, I'm just gonna say that in the development notes for this game, my cart, and by cart I mean plane, is referred to as the neuter scooter. And I would like you to form your own opinions based on that. Is it dead? Oh. It is no longer a guy. It is, in fact, not a guy. Let's see. Before I put my foot in my mouth any more than I have, let's leave and go. Where are we even going? I don't know what the reward is for this area. I mean, I guess I can head this way. And there's an X. We can go to the X. X's are exciting. I like X's. Xenoblade X is one of the X's that I have enjoyed. Notice I didn't say I like it, because I don't like it. I don't like Xenoblade X. You know, let's just talk about that. Let's just talk about that. Xenoblade X, man. I didn't expect Nintendo to drop such a crazy announcement out of the blue. Yeah, we're remastering the last Xenoblade game for the Switch. Now, all 4 of them are on the Switch. I really hope that they do some of the things. Well, I know that they're doing some of the things that I had that gave me hang-ups for the original version. Mainly the ending. The ending is one of the worst endings to any piece of media, any piece of fiction I've ever heard. But they're fixing it. They're fixing it. So I actually am really excited about that, because it's guaranteed to at least address the biggest thing that I didn't like about the... What's going on here? It was incredibly ambiguous in the original. What on earth? Weird. Okay. And now they're making it less ambiguous. They're probably going to be answering some of the 15 questions that they created in the end of the game and made us incredibly confused. Can I... There. I can. The answer is I can. You know what? Okay, he left me alone. Sweet. This is one of the weirdest contraptions I made on the fly. Other things I didn't like about Xenoblade X, the music. I think the music sucks. Like, we all like to meme on Black Tar, but I actually hate the music in that game. Some of them are bangers, but a lot of the bangers are in another language, and if you translate them, they are just as bad as Black Tar. So I would love to see the music remastered, and they're obviously adding a DLC story to it, just like they do with all the Xenoblade games. Oh yeah, I can do that. Oh, that's... Never mind, I can't. So, I'm excited. I'll probably only play the DLC unless they confirm that they're changing the music. But the combat is some of the best in the franchise, so I am really looking forward to that. I don't remember if there was a thing over there, but I'm willing to look past it this one time because I kind of have an in. I have this sick raft that is very slow, but kind of cool. So it's unique. It's a unique form of travel, which is really all I care about when I make these episodes, is that what I'm doing is special and separates it from the other 158 episodes. If I guessed that exactly, then I'm a god, but I don't think I guessed it exactly. Also, the menus, improving the menus would be great. The ability to switch party members on the fly I would appreciate. What is... Oh, it's a stone talus. When was the last time we encountered a blighted stone talus? I still remember when I was incredibly confused that it doesn't deal blight damage when you just stand on it, which I still think is wrong, and it should have. You know what? I'm feeling very brazen today. Are you guys ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do it again. I dare ya. Sheesh. That didn't actually stun him. This will, though. Got him. Oh, that didn't trigger it? Oh, that's dumb. Ooh. Come on. Or throw him at them. Okay. There. There. I never show stone talus fights on screen, but I'm deciding to shield bash them for some reason. Do I have a spear? Do I have a good... yeah. Yeah, this is the way to kill these guys. In fact, I almost think that is the designed way to kill these stone taluses, because getting up on their back just does not work. And I'm going to continue to follow that amazing tip in the comments to attach, which I really need to be using that more. Attach stone talus hearts to shields and use those to mine. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm just gonna fly above you. You know what I wish they would do? Imagine, because all of the light roots, yeah, I keep saying with a P, that's so weird. All of the light roots in the game so far have been safe. Like, it's, wait, what? Oh, that's awkward. All of the light roots so far have been safe, right? You can sometimes get pegged with a ranged attack from them, but by and large, if you are at a light root, you're not being attacked. It would be neat if they had a cutscene of you getting the light root that they made unskippable, just one. And then as the light illuminates behind Link, you could see eyes. And then it initiates a boss fight. Or like, it's a fake light root, where there's one light root in the game that doesn't correspond to a shrine. And then like, it's an enemy. Or you light it up and there's a Colgera wrapped around it. How cool would that be, right? There's some things they could do with quote-unquote random encounters, or at least not random encounters, curated encounters, we'll say. And they don't, and it makes me sad. There. That's where I need to go. Now, Mineru doesn't come with us on the surface, does she? Does she? She does. Oh, I mean, I don't really know where I got that notion that she would be a depths-only companion. All right, that's neat. I don't think I actually need to use the tower here. I think I can just glide. Yeah. Man, that looks really strange. Again, sometimes the shading in this game just doesn't quite look good. Against the fog, it just looks bad. But we can fight this guy real quick. That said, I'm probably going to be cutting it out. Oh wait, this guy's a nighttime only dude. Yeah. Boss, bye. I'll never see you again. It is kind of cool for my sake, because I've talked about me liking games based on the context of me recording them versus actually playing them. And the fact that I am trying to maintain some form of cohesion means that my recording sessions are constantly flip-flopping between being like a depths recording session and not. And I like that. It means that every recording session feels fresh, even if it's largely copy and paste stuff. What is going on here? Because this should be a shrine, right? Aha. Hi? What's your deal? Allow me to guide you. Welcome. On this land sits the sacred shrine entrusted to me. I believed that my destiny was nullified when this land fell to the surface. It was therefore fortunate that I fell to this precise spot. I can still fulfill my task. What is that task? To give visitors in this land particular words of guidance. Give keys born of water to the 3 altars. The sacred shrine will appear. Heed these words and offer keys to all the 3 altars to reveal this sacred shrine. Keys born of water. Near some ruins at the foot of dueling peaks, a steward construct said this riddle would guide you to a sacred shrine. Give 3 keys born of water to the 3 altars, a sacred shrine shall appear. I know exactly what we need to do here, right? I think. Yeah, I actually already got it. This is easy. I need to come up with 3 ice platforms of differing sizes. I feel like I nailed that. I feel like I just intuited. I don't know. This one looks a little bit it looks like a medium, but I wager to guess once I actually bring it up. Yeah, that's one. Got it right. Got it right. Done. Cool. I just need to do that twice more. That one seemed pretty self-explanatory. The mechanical figures, you mean like the giant one right next to you? Morning, you're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, if I may say so. Are you headed that way too, buddy? There are lots of ruins that fell from the sky scattered around this area, and there have been strange sightings of mechanical figures just kind of hanging around those ruins. Just, what are those guys? Be cautious if you go near any of them. They might mess you up, bro. I kind of like that as a puzzle for D&D. Because it's something that if anybody has an ice spell is very easy. And if not, then, I don't know, they go find a spell scroll and learn it. Just a key born of water is a neat puzzle. I don't like D&D puzzles, that should be small enough. I don't like D&D puzzles that challenge the player. Because, I'll be honest, D&D players can, myself included, can be very dumb. We can overthink things or just not think of things well enough. And a lot of times, if you're playing a smart character, like, it feels like nobody is smarter than their character if they're playing a smart character. Like, these are legit geniuses compared to us. And so, challenging somebody who might not be as smart as their character... That was a weird pan. Has always come across as weird to me. So what I always do is I don't do a lot of puzzles in my games, but I either introduce a concept similar to the Professor Layton system of having hint coins, and I scale that off of intelligence. So like if you have a 14 intelligence, I give you this hint. If you have a 16, you get this, and then this and this, and then if you get a, or if you have a, just realized that my green screen isn't entirely centered. Hopefully that one didn't cause a problem. And then if you have 18 or higher, you get all three. And that way you can really reward players, and you do it after a certain amount of time, right? So you don't just hand them all of them to begin with, because the third hint really should almost spell it out for the player. But you kind of scale it off of time and their intelligence and give them that. But I kind of like the ones that have a solution within the character's sheets, and that solution is just a spell that they have. Raru's Blessing. Honestly, that didn't feel like that much work. This is one of the easiest blessings we've ever gotten. Big battery. And none of the blessings rewards have been that good, to be fair, but the reward is really that you don't have to spend a lot of time on the shrine itself. So in this case, I feel like this was shorter than most shrines. Maybe it wasn't, but it felt like it was. Man, it's weird to see us have one light orb.